Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. You're watching Zazake Creations, and on this platform I'm sharing with you my sewing journey and just how things are going. So if this is your first time watching my video, please by all means do a like and a subscribe. That way you're able to capture more of my content. I have quite a few videos on my channel where I'm taking you all on this sewing journey. I'm sharing the highs and the lows, and I would love for you to come along on this journey with me. All right, so let me just jump right into it. This will probably not be a very long video because there has not been much going on in this room this week. This week has been a crazy week just with work. It's been a lot happening, and I have been coming home and been like really exhausted just from work alone, and so much so that I have not found any time this past week to get into my sewing room. I am hoping that maybe this evening I can come in and get some things done. I woke up this morning and did some housework with the kids, did some cleaning of the kitchen, did some laundry, just taking care of all the things that have been somewhat neglected throughout the week. And I did some ironing as well. I try to do like ironing of clothes for the week ahead of time. That way that part of the routine is not so heavy as the week and days go by. So I was able to get that stuff done. So now I think I'm at a place this evening where I can finally get back into my room and get some sewing done. You guys will see me looking to my left here because my sewing table is right here, and I am currently just trying to think about how I want to attack what I'm looking at on my table. This week, the table has become somewhat of a dumping ground of several things. So I do need to clean it off quite a bit and really think about what I want to work on right now and what's my next thing. So you all remember from the previous video, I'm working on the Simplicity pattern. The Jiffy pattern is the first of the Jiffy Simplicity selection of patterns I've done. I did a toile about a week ago, and I need to make some adjustments based off how that toile was fitting. So I think I need to do a slash and spread method to bring that waistband up some more because I had a little bit of a sway back, so I need to work on that. I also need to work on the mending project, or the mend I need to do for my friend. She asked me to fix a hem on a skirt, I believe it is, that she purchased, and that need to be done. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done. All of my thread has come in finally from Wawak. Let's go ahead and open that package right now. All right, so pardon the noise, but this package came in, and I remember the day it came in. It literally like came in and it sat downstairs by the door for a couple of days, and I am going to go ahead and show you all what it is that I have. So I purchased a couple of shades of blue. Well, not a couple. I remember now. So I purchased this dark blue. I purchased 2 spools of this dark blue, and I'm hoping that this will fare well on my brother machine. I feel like it will. My brother machine is right there, right? So I am going to go ahead and this is my first time using this type of spool of thread, so we'll see how that works out for me. So yeah, this is actually the regular thread. This is not the top stitch thread. This here is the top stitch because I got 1 spool of that, and it's supposed to be a little bit thicker than the regular thread. So I got the top stitch here, and I have the regular spools of thread here, and I know I don't need to have, this is a lot of thread. I don't even know how much is on here. It doesn't say how much yardage is on here. Let me see if it's on my receipt, how much yardage is on there. That looks like a lot of thread. Oh yeah. Y'all, this thread is 1,093 yards. Is that right? 1,093 yards on here? That's a lot of thread. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that that's what it is. But yeah. And then supposedly the top stitching thread says that it's 765 yards. So that's a lot of thread. That's a lot of thread. And let me show you guys that this is exactly what it says on my receipt, right? Right. So there you got it. That's my receipt. So yeah, if I read that right, that's a lot of thread. So now I know if I order this again, I will probably not have to order 2 spools. I think 1 spool would likely be more than enough. So yeah, so the thread came in, so I can go ahead and start to, you know, organize the mending project. I can go ahead and start my slash and spread on my the pants pattern for the simplicity that I'm working on. And what else do I need to be thinking about? Oh yeah, so I also need to be thinking about working on my make 5. My make 5 pattern make is my next make for pattern. What, you're getting me all mixed up here with my words. What's up? Y'all know Zoe's here, so what I want to say, right? So I need to be thinking about my make number 2 for the make 5 challenge. That's it, the make 5 challenge. So I am going to be making for my make number 2, which is due in May, the Ogden cami. And I think this is an easy one to put together, though I haven't done it. I believe there is 1 or 2. Okay, all right. Say hi. You always want to say hi. Say hi. Say hi. All right. So I believe that there are maybe 2 techniques in that make that I haven't actually explored just yet. So I'm gonna have to go through and look at the pattern again to see what it is. But that's something I need to be working on as well. And that's due in May. So I have 1, 2, 3 things to get going. And then I have been thinking about maybe trying to give the batch cutting method another try, because I realized that my evenings are getting away from me, and I need to really make sure that I'm doing all that I can to maintain what I love to do in terms of sewing. So I'm really thinking about doing some batch cutting again, maybe batch cutting 2 pieces at a time, just so I can kind of have things ready to go. And in the evenings, I can just maybe come in and just start sewing. But because I'm slow with my sewing, I feel like even that might be a bit of a challenge, because it just takes me a while just to kind of like process my thoughts around what I'm going to be doing and how to get things done when it comes to like the process of sewing. So yeah. And I also am thinking about trying to make sure that I have, in the middle of me trying to do like garment sewing, have some like small little projects also in the works, because I feel like that's going to also keep me really engaged in my sewing. So I thought about maybe working on a drawstring bag just for right now, just to kind of keep some things going in my sewing. So yeah, I'm not 100% sold on that, but I was thinking maybe a drawstring bag or maybe a zipper pouch. I feel like those kind of things you can never have enough of. So, and I know that those are things that I can do fairly quickly, I think, and just like keep my hands, you know, on my machine, keep my hands on my fabric and my thread, and just keep me in this space of sewing. Yeah, so I am going to probably cap off the rest of my evening. I do have to get some laundry finished out for the night. It's actually in the dryer right now, so I'm gonna, no, it's not. It's in the washer. I need to put it in the dryer. So it's in the wash right now. I will go downstairs later and put it in the dryer just to get that done. But I am going to spend the rest of my evening like in my room getting some stuff done because I've neglected it all week, and I am fiending for my machine to get going. I'm fiending for the fabric to get cut. I'm fiending for just being in this room and just being in sewing mode. That's what I want. I want to be in a sewing mode, and I am going to get myself there starting tonight. Well, thank you all for watching. I appreciate you keeping up with me and subscribing if you've subscribed. And even if you haven't subscribed and you just watch this video, like, go ahead and subscribe. I think that this is a lot of fun, being able to share with you all what I'm doing, and then for you all to be able to share with me what you're doing, so that we can just all enjoy what we love doing, and that's sewing. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Talk to you soon. God bless.